Hey, good morning, Cesar. Thank you for accepting my invitation. This interview is going to really help me to improve this class. Also, it helps future students to be successful here. So thank you for sharing your opinions here in this interview. So let's start from the beginning. So what's your name? What's your major? In which year are you at?
So thank you first of all, Professor, for having me here. It's been a pleasure taking your class this semester and really going into deep knowledge over supply chain management. So my name's Cesar. My major is data analytics here at CSUN. I am in my last year, so I'm done after this semester.
Yeah.
Very exciting times. Hopeful to really apply what I learned this semester over into my career now.
Okay. So you are enrolled in SCM 447, Logistics and Transportation Management. So what is this course about? What did you learn here?
I think to kind of generalize the topic, you learn more about finding the most efficient solutions for companies, determining what the output is and what the overall most cost-efficient option is.
Mm-hmm.
You learn more about the formulas and kind of the background knowledge as what goes into determining such decisions from companies. You learned a little bit more about some of the actual database systems that we use, which is very useful. And being a part of the real world, you really come across it even now. So I think it covers a lot of real world skills and the overall background knowledge that it takes to really run a successful firm.
Yeah. Good, great. So if you want to tell me one thing that you will always remember from this class, what would that be?
Oh,
It could be about the course content. It could be about the class. It could be about me. It could be about anything.
I think going into this course, seeing the formulas at first can seem a bit, I guess, scary.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the one thing I learned the most is to trust your gut and just go in with an open mind and really apply the concept. It's not as hard as it looks. It's really just more about practice, really.
Right.
Thankfully, you yourself were able to really go into detail over some of these formulas and how to apply them during different scenarios. Overall, it's not a hard class to follow, and I think that's what I really take away with me is how easy it was. Maybe perhaps one of my easiest course throughout my degree to really follow along and really demonstrate my proficiency in the topic.
Actually, with this question, you answered a little bit of the next two questions that I'm going to ask, but probably add to them. So how quantitative, how qualitative is this class about the equation formulas? Is there any logic behind those equations? Can you elaborate on that?
Yes. So the class itself, it's not as difficult as it appears to be. The formulas are very common sense. They're very logical. Mm-hmm. I think once you learn how to take certain variables and different numbers and know how to apply them and what they stand for, realistically, everything else becomes plug and play. So once you know what number belongs to what variable we're solving for, it kind of brings you almost back to like your basic algebra.
Right. Okay. Good. One thing about future students. So how should they prepare themselves for this class in order to be successful? This basically goes back in how you prepared yourself to be successful in this class.
The best thing I can say is practice. Practice. It's not too difficult to really grasp the concept of it. Mm-hmm. We're given the formulas, we're given the way to do it. It's just a matter of you yourself being able to make that decision once you have that problem in front of you, being able to dissect the problem and instantly know what number goes into what slot. It's not, when it comes to the finals and the exams, it's just really practice, honestly. Excel isn't too complicated as well. It's really easy. I think I think that by far, it's one of the easier class for you in terms of your Excel expert. What do you call it? Your Excel. Is it expertness? I'm losing my track here.
Your knowledge.
Yeah.
No, but it's nice that you brought up Microsoft Excel. Do you think that you learned more about Microsoft Excel after this class? Are you more comfortable with Microsoft Excel now?
Oh, definitely. You know, it makes you more comfortable in the Excel environment. It gives you more an idea of like how Excel works from the background perspective. And overall, you know, it really opens your eyes as to how powerful Excel can be and how useful it is in a lot of these companies. It's basically your calculator and computer and problem solver all in one. So
okay. No, that's a good summary. Thank you very much, Cesar. A lot of good topics you referred to in this interview. Do you want to add anything? That was all my question. Do you want to add anything? Or you are good?
I would just say, you know, to future students, you know, trust yourself, you can do it.
Yeah.
Just pay close attention to the professor. You know, he's a very easygoing professor. He'll make sure you get the material you need. It's all handed out for you. You just need to put that a little extra effort to set some time aside and review it.
Great. Thank you very much. I wish you a great life, professional life and private life in the future.
Thank you, Professor. Likewise.
Thank you. Bye.